I'm going to turn the unit on. I'm going to set this for 1 minute. It does vibrate. I've got it on the low section, so I'm just going to bend my knees. I'm just going to start rolling down. So again, you can do anything that I'm doing on the power plate or the floor. So what the power plate does is it just adds vibration. You can kind of hear my voice kind of rattling. My chin goes to my chest. I'm going to curve over just like a Pilates class. Not going to give a lot of direction, just kind of a follow along if you guys want to. So in 30 more seconds, the power plate will stop. And what it's doing is it's vibrating the whole time, which you can't feel. I'm just warming up my spine, inhale and exhale. And in the last 10 seconds, I'm going to stay with a bent knee. My body's going to round over. There's a lot of vibration going on, so I'm going to keep my knees bent so my head doesn't vibrate. I'm going to move my body side to side. And I've got about 5 more seconds. All right, so the power plate just cut off. So now I'm going to do a plank. So a plank you can do on the floor. You can do a plank here. So I've turned my power plate on. So what this is doing is it's causing a lot more vibration, making the plank a lot harder. So I'm going to make sure I've got my shoulders right over my wrists, tailbones under, my glutes are nice and tight. And if I want to add to this, I can tap out. So I'm not going to really give modifications. I just kind of introduce you guys to the power plate, which I love because I'm 60 years old and I'm trying to improve my bone density. And you may have never heard of vibration training, which I'm all about. And in the last 30 seconds, I'm going to point and flex. Keep my core nice and tight, chest open. This is just my warm-up on the power plate. So what it's going to do is it's going to accelerate the intensity of my strength training workout that I'm about to do. It's also it's making my plank more intense. All right, so there's your minute. Then I'm going to have a seat. I'm going to do roll down. So my hand's going to come across my chest. I'm going to roll down, roll back up. So again, my power plate's vibrating, which is making all my core muscles work more. Now for me, I'm going to add a 10-pound weight to my chest. You don't have to do that. And again, anything I'm doing on the power plate, you can do on the floor. You gotta have some good music though. So you can just like turn off the volume and watch me. And just do it with me because you know it's gonna be a minute. So, once you get to the video, go back and watch it again. Put on your own good music that you like and do the exercise with me. It's 1 minute, grab your family. All of us teachers are trying to do the best we can to make sure we're moving, and then you guys are moving too. So I'm going 1 vertebra at a time. I don't want to put my head down on the power plate because it will really rattle, and I'm crazy enough, right? So my knees are staying together. I'm doing a 1 minute deal. All right, guys, and we're going to go back to our plank because we're doing this little core warm up. So this time I'm going to tap out on my plank. The power plate is vibrating. I got my core nice and tight. Are y'all going as crazy as I am? Yep. So at 30 seconds, I'm going to flex and point. So I'm really keeping my shoulders packed. And it really feels good to my shoulders because there's vibration in the shoulder joint. And my shoulders are kind of shot. All right, so from here, we're going to point and flex. Again, keeping my glutes nice and tight. And that vibration feels really good to my shoulders. That allows me to really hold that plank nice and solid. Shoulder blades here. You got 10 more seconds to hold your plank. All right, so time's up. We're going to go back to our roll-ups. Okay, this time I want you to make it a little bit more intense. So if you have a weight at home, put it at your chest. Roll down, keep your knees together. If you have a power plate or access to one, a lot of big gyms have those power plates and people look at them and have no idea what to do on them. So you could actually take this workout, and if your gym's open, go to it, awesome. If it's not, you can do all this at home. So again, my knees are staying together, my belly's rounded, inhaling, exhaling, keeping my chest lifted. So the first 5 minutes or so, I'm going to be doing core. And then I'm going to go into just a super basic strength training. So on the power plate, you just keep the moves simple, but the vibration makes you work harder and just gets into that fascia a little deeper. It also makes you sound funny when you talk. Good, keep those shoulder blades lifted and rolled up. All right, we're going to one more plank. This time I'm coming here, I'm going to do a flex point, and then tap out. So if you have wrist issues or shoulder issues like I do, this power plate's going to be awesome because it vibrates and allows you to stay without that joint pain. So I actually recover a little faster by using this awesome power plate. Now, they are not cheap. They are really expensive, but you know, keeping that glute nice and tight. We got 20 more seconds. You got 12 seconds in your plank. All right, you can do a roll down the floor again. Here comes my power plate. I'm going to do a bicycle. So if I'm on the power plate, it's vibrating, and I'm going to pull one knee in at a time. So again, while the power plate is vibrating, it's just going to make you work a little bit more intense. I'm trying to keep my shoulder blades curved up, keeping my ribs and hips knitted together. So sometimes I see people going really fast on these and just kind of throwing the body. Think about you're constantly reaching your elbows up. Ah, you hear my voice vibrating. Pull that elbow to your knee. Hold for a couple seconds. So my power plate's still going. Again, these are minute intervals. So you're doing the same movement for a minute, but it's more intense because of the power plate. Awesome, Beyonce. Oh, sorry, I got crazy. All right, we're back to our plank last time. You know, when Beyonce comes on, you gotta work out, girls. All right, here we go with our plank. So this time I'm gonna roll forward, out. I'm gonna do a mini tricep press and come up. I'm gonna roll forward. I'm gonna do a mini tricep press. So again, this power plate is vibrating, which is making this tricep press so much more intense, but also giving me a lot more blood flow through my shoulders. So again, my glutes are tight, getting those triceps and core. Starting to get pretty tough for me to do a tricep, so I'm going to drop my knees down and pull my elbows into my shoulders, then come back to my plank. Place my knees down, elbows into my shoulders. Then I'm going to sit back the last 5 seconds. Just let that vibration release my shoulders. All right, guys, we got one more round of twists, so we're going to go into bicep and tricep. So, which if you just tuned in, the power plate is a vibrational unit. I can probably find out where to get them for you. So what it does is it's going to vibrate. It's going to really increase more fascia. Let's go ahead and get going. So 10-pound weight at your chest. That vibration is really making your core work more. Did you add the steel? Pull that shoulder blade together. Try to keep those ribs and hips knitted together. And you don't have to use a weight at all. You don't have to use a power plate. But I'm trying to get the most bang for my buck in 30 minutes, so using the power plate makes it just that much more intense. I mean, if you're feeling like getting up and dancing with Beyonce, get up and don't even join me. Go ahead. Pull your shoulder blades together, guys. So you'll hear it cut off here in a second. All right, guys. for me, I'm using 10-pound weights, 5-pound ankle weights. And these are like 20 years old, I guarantee you. I'm gonna put these on. I'm gonna be doing bicep curls and then a tricep extension standing on the power plate. I'm gonna be doing 16 reps of each one. So I'm gonna be working opposing muscle groups. And then I'm gonna jump down and do a leg lift on the power plate. I'm gonna put my hands on the power plate because I still have shoulder issues. And when I vibrate on the power plate, it's gonna get that lot of blood flow in there. So I've got my weights here. Some of you guys can use 5 pounds. I've got my 10s, I prefer 10s. And then I'm gonna stand on the power plate. Again, you don't have to use ankle weights. I'm just a crazy woman, right? All right, so I'm setting it for 1 minute. I'm gonna do 16 bicep curls. I can either do a kickback or I can do overhead. If you're really crazy, you can balance on one foot when you're doing the power plate. It's gonna be so hard to balance. Here we go. Super simple. Counting 16 biceps. So I'm gonna keep my knees bent so that vibration goes all the way through my body. If I wanted to be really crazy, I could lift one knee up. It's kind of hard with that 5-pound weight. That's gonna add core to it. Chest is open. So that vibration's making it really hard for me to stay stable. So I've got 5 more seconds into my bicep. Then I'm gonna go into my tricep. All right, so I'm in my tricep now. My knees are bent. And again, to keep my head from vibrating, I'm gonna soften my knees, pat my lats, push my fingertips to the back wall, squeeze my shoulder blades, open up my chest, push through those shoulders, exhale. So you've got 10 more seconds on your tricep. Knees are bent. All right, then I'm gonna put my weights down. I'm gonna go right into my leg lifts. Again, I'm turning on my power plate for more vibration. For me, I like to come here and lift my leg up and cross. And this is not for everybody, believe me. If you want to keep it safe, come down to your hands and knees. This is my workout, so I'm doing it the way I want to do it, right? So I'm going to do this for 1 minute. I'm keeping that working hip down. I've got a 5-pound weight, ankle weight on my leg. So I'm working more for strength instead of endurance. Have my shoulders square. So if you're doing this with me at home, just on a regular surface, come down to your elbows and knees. And if you have a power plate, awesome. You're feeling that vibration in your shoulders. Belly button pulled in. You got 10 seconds. Working hip is dropped down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So I'm going to bend my knees. I'm going to reset the power plate. I'm going to just go other leg, crossing this foot over, working hip drop down, and then I'm taking that to the outside. So if I feel my hip lifting, I want to keep that glute nice and tight, chest square. Breathing deep. So I've got 30 more seconds on this leg. I'm really checking to make sure that the vibration is helping my core work. My glutes stay nice and tight. So you got 28 more seconds on your leg lift. So again, you don't have to use a power plate. 20 seconds. So you're just going to keep that glute tight. In 12 seconds, I'm coming down to do a hip bridge. And then I'm going to repeat all that again 3 more times. All right, guys, so the last exercise I'm doing on social media is a hip bridge, and then I'm going to turn off the video, and then I'm going to do all this again 3 more times. Again, if you're doing this at home, everything that you do with leg lifts would be elbows and knees, and you can just cross the leg over here. For the sit-ups, you can just do on the floor. The last thing I'm doing is a hip bridge. Love these because you put your feet on top of the vibration, knee a little bit in front of the hip, beginner's elbows down. I'm just going to squeeze up, and that vibration is going through my entire body. So it's really making my non-dominant leg have to work just as well. So this just takes a regular bridge and makes it 10 times more intense. Maybe I'll get a sponsorship from PowerPlate for doing this.